Thanks for joining us on a picture-perfect Sunday night for some NBA on 2K Sports. And our broadcast team tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, it's all yours.
Anthony Edwards is on the rise. Karl-Anthony Towns said, quote, he already has the talent. We all knew that when we drafted him. But he just wants it. And he has that thing. Something you can't teach. It has to be built in. Asked of his ceiling, Edwards says, quote, I don't think I have one. I can be as good as anyone. Brian?
Oh, tremendous, Allie. Thank you. And we talk a lot about momentum heading into the postseason. But then you see teams resting their players, willing to take a few losses, Smitty.
Well, B.A., the reason why is you have veteran stars who know how to win in the playoffs. Health tends to be your #1 concern for those guys. But for young upstarts, momentum can make the difference, especially in that first series.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. In it forward, it's DeRozan and Williams. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, down low. And for the Timberwolves, Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. Anthony Edwards out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. Now here's Ball. DeRozan outside. Back to Levine. Here's Ball. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
You know what it is? That's good advanced scouting. They knew what they were in for, and they were ready.
And here are the Bulls now, following the score by Minnesota. Three-pointer, Vucevic. And he can't get that one. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Now Towns. He picked up 33 points in their last win against Orlando.
He owned the glass in that one, too. No one could put a body on him.
Here are the Bulls with the ball. Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
The added strength coming into play. Zach LaVine just shrugging off the contact inside.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Anunoby. Over DeRozan, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Grant.
Hey, B.A., an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league.
The first free throw is good. Well, the Timberwolves struck gold by getting the #1 pick in the 2015 and 2020 NBA drafts.
You are so right, B.A., selecting Karl-Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, respectively. Two important players that have already had a tremendous impact on this team.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Left side, Williams. Shot clock at 6. And there's a 3-second violation. Here's VanVleet. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Orlando.
And he showed again why he is such a sensational playmaker. Some of the plays he made were just remarkable.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
VanVleet, the pass to Anunoby. Now here's Edwards. VanVleet outside. Pass to Anunoby. Launches a 3. Good. And VanVleet gets the assist. Anunoby's got 5.
What I like about OG Anunoby for a young player, he's not pushing to do more than they want him to do.
Ball outside. To the inside. Here's Vucevic, and again, it's Chicago.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter, aggressive move inside.
Edwards, a pass to Gobert. Van Vliet with it. It's Edwards on the wing. Pass to Gobert. Outside Anunoby. No good on the three. Chicago trailing here. Here's Williams. Goes up again. He can't get that one to fall. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. Outside Edwards. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Towns double team. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Drops in the three. Van Vliet's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Edwards against Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Ball outside. Clock at 4. Knocked away and stolen by Edwards. Now Van Vliet. Let's go with a three. Oh, and he can't make that one. 2 for 3 now. His first miss. And here's Ball. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Levine. The Bulls with another miss.
Missed opportunity, wide open for mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Anunoby can't get it to go.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. Just couldn't hit it.
This is who Towns is, an unselfish, versatile big man with great court awareness.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
Today's game is about effort and energy. They got crushed on the glass the last time these teams played.
If you don't have that one guy who gets you 10-plus boards every night, you just have to send more guys to the glass.
The 2K leaderboard highlights the top scorers since the All-Star break. 5th, Zach LaVine.
You have to appreciate scorers who turn it on down the stretch. He's given them points in crucial games.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 8 so far. DeRozan outside. Pass to Williams. LaVine with it. Here's Vucevic. Kept alive. Ball no good.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Stolen by Ball. Here we go. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Wow, you knew that DeRozan has that in him. Didn't think he'd pull it off in a game, though.
Outside Anunoby. Outside Edwards. Pass to Towns. The kick out to Edwards. 5 to shoot. Tries again. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end. But one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
Here's Van Vliet. After the basket by Chicago. Tipped. Gobert against Vucevic. Gobert with the bucket.
In a league of huge guys, Gobert's size stands out, helps him absorb contact.
And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity, and he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
And Chicago has possession. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. Pass to Levine, and here's Ball. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
At 6'6", Lonzo has the height to work in the lane and take defenders on.
Outside Anunoby. Here's Towns. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. That way. All right, a chance now to take a look at the steals over the last few months for OG Anunoby.
I get the feeling he hasn't been paying as much attention defensively as he should be. His steal numbers have dipped in the past few months. He needs to get back some of that intensity on defense.
Timeout called. The Bulls. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
It was a terrific performance we got a chance to watch. They got into a nice rhythm and made smart adjustments along the way.
Time to get up and make some noise for your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers. Wolves fans, you know them, you love them. Here they are, your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers. Wolves fans, you know them, you love them. Here they are, your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers.
And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Anderson comes in for Towns. Beasley's checked in for Edwards. And Holiday subbed in for Van Vliet. Here's Pritchard. 11 points for him last game against Oklahoma City.
And no one on defense could stay in front of him. He continually got pummeled and kept getting back to the stripe. From an early age, Terrence Mann has been around hoops. His mom was a long-time college head coach and now an assistant in the WNBA.
Well, for a kid growing up like Mann did, institutional knowledge, having a parent as a coach.
It's a gift, B.A. The ability to play hoops with someone who knows what they're talking about. Terrence is such a skilled player, and he puts in the work. And listen to your mom, young fellas.
And that one misses. Good on the second one. Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
Now here's Anderson, averaging around 5 points a game.
Vucevic is so long, he's tough to get a shot over.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Shot clock at 2. Beasley misses.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad because it was a nice look.
Down low, DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
When DeRozan gets to the rim like that, you know how it's going to end.
Pass to Beasley. Now Anunoby fires for three. Knocks down the triple. Anunoby's got 11 points.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Here's Terry. He's guarded by Beasley. And stolen by Beasley. Now here's Anunoby. Rips down the breakaway slam.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
Here's Pritchard. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Now here's Anunoby. The D's right on him. That one's off. 4 for 7 in the game now. DeRozan outside. Pass to man. Here's Terry. The three ball. Hits the trifecta.
The screen doesn't earn him a ton of breathing room. Turns out he doesn't need it.
Minnesota in the lead. Right side Holiday. Lays it up and banks it in.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Pass to DeRozan. Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Holiday. Here's Pritchard. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. Outside Anderson. And here's Holiday. Beasley, the pass to Reed. Back to Beasley. There's the triple. The rebound by Mann.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Oh, and Reed with a block. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. McLaughlin, he's checked in for Chicago. Pass to man from the arc. Rebound Minnesota.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot.
2 minutes.
You just missed it.
Reed passes to Holiday. Beasley outside. Now here's Anunoby. Fires from deep. Gets the three ball to go. Anunoby's got 16 points now.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Vucevic. Out left to the wing. Clock at 6. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Beasley. Yep, that one goes.
That took some courage to take on the bigger defender right there, and he got the job done.
Outside Anunoby. A minute 4 left to play in the first quarter. Shot is up. They grab their own miss.
Can't blame them. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Oh, stolen by Anunoby. And here they come. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
DeRozan, first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Timberwolves, OG Anunoby. At the line for one.
When you talk about OG Anunoby, here's a guy who gets better every season, works hard on his game.
Pass to man. Here's McLaughlin. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
And great job to establish position and square up. Yeah, he's just been extremely careless thus far. I mean, too early to have 3 turnovers in a game.
And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 13-5 run. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Reed against Vucevic. Reed passes to Beasley, and it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Here's McLaughlin, and some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's OG Anunoby making things happen for the Timberwolves. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Ready to move? Here are your Minnesota.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And quite a position here for the Timberwolves. What do you think, guys?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
And you can't cause those mistakes unless you're willing to gamble. So far, they've rolled the dice, and it's paid off.
And every team has them. Those games where you just don't have it. Why does that happen, Grant?
Well, B, I think, first of all, 82 games. It's a grind of a season. You factor in traveling, injuries, players out for different reasons. You're going to have moments like this where it just doesn't happen. You know what you do? You learn from it, you move on, and you get ready for the next night.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Williams at power forward with Vucevic at center. Jordan McLaughlin out there with ball. And it's Levine in at the small forward position.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall.
What I appreciate about Patrick is that he plays his role well. Doesn't play outside of himself.
And here's Edwards outside. On target from range. Edwards got his 3rd basket of the night.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused, and they've executed.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Karl-Anthony Towns.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact. Oh, guys, the city of Chicago is used to the highest standard. The shadow of those Michael Jordan teams still looms large.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. It feels like once you get a taste of winning, you never want that to end, Grant.
But the reality is, for most franchises, it does end for long periods of time. I hope the fans do appreciate this current Bulls team. There's something to be proud of.
The Bulls making a switch here. Terry's checked in, and the second free throw is good.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Outside Anunoby. Pass to Towns. Up top, Edwards. He's covered by Levine. Just 5 on the clock. Unloads. They get it again. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
OG's a tricky cover. Has strength, has quickness, and just still learning the game.
OG Anunoby taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And he can't hit the second. And the Bulls shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient. Here's Levine on the money from 12 feet away. Levine's got 6 points.
There's that beautiful high arcing shot. Levine looks for it the moment he touches the ball.
Here's Van Vliet. Nice D from Vucevic.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Terry's shot is good.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Anunoby. Outside Edwards. Inside. The ball's knocked loose. Vucevic with a steal. Here's Terry. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Good instincts from Nikola, finding the open man.
Now here's Edwards. He's covered by Levine. Towns for 3. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got 3 assists tonight.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's Vucevic. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
His shot blocking dominated the game. His 3 blocks really had an effect on defense.
Here's Edwards. It's a 16-point game. Pass to Towns. Back to Anunoby. From downtown. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
You see how seriously Gobert takes rebounding, just getting after it. Great activity.
Outside Levine. Up top Vucevic. Back to Levine. Over to the wing. Van Vliet against Ball. Here's Vucevic. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And Smitty, so often it seems like we make championships the measure of historical greatness. Is enough made of the individual achievement, you think?
Well, it's a team sport. We all want to win, but game recognized game. There's players like Tracy McGrady, Chris Paul, George Gervin, etc., etc. They haven't won championships, but they are still special.
First free throw is good.
He's a steady double-double threat. Vooch continues to be a productive big man with an impressive skill set.
Beasley's checked in for the Timberwolves. So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line. And Towns' three-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Grant?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
Now a timeout called by Chicago.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Your Timberwolves defense team. Put your hands together again.
Here's Ball.
For your Timberwolves.
He picked up 18 points in their last win against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
And had a high number of steals. Just a ball hawk, striking fear into the opponent.
Now here's Levine. There's the 3. And Ball with the basket. The assist by Levine. Ball's got 5 now.
Reliable three-point shooting is so important. Lonzo works hard to deliver that for the team.
Now here's Edwards. Not a lot of room. He hits the back iron and sinks it. 9 points in the game.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
Ball with it. He's got 5. Here's Vucevic. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's on Malik Beasley.
Can't help but latch on to him. It's your only chance to slow down Vucevic.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Van Vliet, the pass to Beasley. Up top, Edwards. He had 25 points in his last game. Pass to Beasley. 3-pointer. And it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Terry. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Edwards. It's Beasley on the wing. Six on the shot clock. Lets it go. Chicago grabs the miss. Ball's got 4 rebounds in the game.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
Pass to Terry. 19-footer. He squares up and sinks it. Levine's got 4 points this quarter.
This demonstrates how confident Levine is. Knows he has the trust of his teammates to fire quick shots.
Edwards with it. And Edwards slams it in.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Levine passes to Ball. Back to Levine. Can't hit that one. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one, and that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand. Knocks down the long J.
His second make from beyond the arc this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Pass to Terry. Back to Ball. Here's Terry, guarded by Edwards. Here's Levine for 3. Fires in the triple. Levine's got 11.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Van Vliet, the pass to Towns. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 4th assist with that last one.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Pass to Vucevic. Here's Ball. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Outside Edwards. Beasley finds Edwards. Now Towns. Back to Edwards. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Chicago's gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Pass to Terry. Williams on the wing. Shot clock at 5. And Gobert with a block.
The wingspan of Gobert is huge. and he uses it so well to deny shooters.
Here's Levine. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
And Minnesota calls time here.
Fans, give a round of applause for your Timberwolves dancer.
Holiday's checked in for the Timberwolves. Minnesota's gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. Beasley finds Holiday. Gobert with it. Shoots a fadeaway. Rebound by the Bulls.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Pass to Pritchard. And here is DeRozan. He's guarded by Beasley. And the basket by DeRozan. DeRozan's got 8.
Right in the teeth of that defense, DeRozan explosive through contact.
Now Towns. Left side, Edwards. Holiday passes to Towns. The kick out to Edwards. This one for 3. DeRozan with the rebound.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Pass to Mann. Back to Levine. From deep three-point range. Doesn't go there. Now he's 6 for 9. Here's Edwards. The rebound by
2
Mann.
minutes remaining in the half.
Chicago has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Levine with it. He's guarded by Beasley. Levine against Beasley. Takes the 3. And DeRozan gets it to go. On the assist by Levine. Levine's got his 3rd assist of the night. Outside Edwards. Minute 32 left in the first half. Towns for 3. The shot won't fall. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting their opponent in early foul trouble.
Instinctual pass by Zach LaVine doesn't hesitate to feed the wide open man. Beasting on defense. First he closes out hard on the shooter, then he attacks the glass. Filthy.
Minnesota foul. Aaron Holiday. First personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for the Bulls, Peyton Pritchard. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Some changes for Minnesota. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Anderson comes in for Towns. And it's OG Anunoby in for Edwards. McLaughlin, he's checked in for Chicago. Both good from the line that time. Minnesota's gotten only 4 of 9 from beyond the arc here in the second. Back to Holiday. To stop the drought. And Vucevic with the block. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Vucevic. There's 49 seconds left in the second quarter. Beasley, he's got it. That makes him 2 for 8. Hopefully he can get it going now. Chicago has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Pass to man. Here's McLaughlin. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Pritchard. Sends it home from three-point land.
This is the shot you want to get him an open look from range.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Beasley outside. 6 to shoot. Lets it fly. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Beasley's gotten 4 this quarter. 5 ticks left in the half. Here's Vucevic. The baseline J is off the mark. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves going into the break up 12. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Karl, you were able to build the lead, but what's the key to maintaining it or even increasing it going forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. Just stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
Consistency is a beautiful thing. Thanks, Karl.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Here they come, now headed to the floor.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, without question, OG Anunoby displaying all his skills today.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. Edwards out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Beasley in at small forward. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. And that one drops for him.
Yeah, just a solid passer. Towns relishes his role as leader of this team, wanting to set up his teammates.
Pass to Vucevic. And here's Levine. Lets it go from deep. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. Levine's got 16 points.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Beasley, left side. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Chicago has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Pass to DeRozan. Now here's Vucevic. And it's off from three-point range. Beasley with it. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Defensive foul, DeMar DeRozan. His second, first team foul. At the line for your Timberwolves, MyLeague Beasley. 1 shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Ball passes to Vucevic. Back to Ball. Pass to Williams. Ball outside. Just 5 to shoot. Over Van Vliet. And Ball gets it to go. Ball's got his third bucket of the night. Well, the Timberwolves shooting a solid 53% from the floor.
Despite all the glitz and glamour around the Ball family, Lonzo is the ultimate team-first player, someone everyone wants to play with.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Count it. Ball's got 9.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
All right, for Lonzo, what makes him such a great teammate, Smitty?
What it is, B.A., he's always looking to others first. Lonzo loves to pass the rock. Defensively, he gives you full effort. So playing D, sharing the rock like Lonzo does, those traits make you popular in the locker room.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. And Anunoby's checked in.
Shooting 1.
You know, Zach LaVine's never averaged fewer than double-digit points in his career, but he didn't get picked for the All-Star team until his 7th season.
Outside Edwards. To the middle. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. You know, one area where LaVine improved in his first All-Star season was efficiency, Smith.
You're correct. The scoring totals were always impressive, but his effective shooting percentage took a big jump up. Zach's playing the smartest basketball of his career.
One shot.
And that one falls for Gobert.
He's an elite defensive talent in the game. The arms of Rudy Gobert just go on forever.
And the Bulls call time here. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Timberwolves dancers. All right, fans, let me hear you give it up for your Timberwolves dancers.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Williams. 4-3. And Anunoby pulls it down. Anunoby's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now Towns. Williams defending, and it's out of bounds to Minnesota.
Timberwolves ball.
Outside Anunoby. The 3 is up. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Towns has got 6 assists in the game.
Love seeing this from Anunoby, getting into a rhythm and staying after it.
Levine finds Williams. Here's DeRozan. Over on Anunoby. And again, no good by Chicago.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points. You don't see the finger roll that much anymore, but when you do, it's always a treat.
Outside Anunoby. Here's Van Vliet. Tipped.
When you mix ball's length with his timing, the result is a quality defensive play.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Shooting for Chicago, Lonzo Ball. At the line for 2.
The first one falls.
An unselfish young guard, Lonzo Ball takes pride, in my opinion, of success of others. Probably why his teammates love playing with him.
Terry's checked in for Chicago. He's perfect from the line this time. Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Outside Anunoby. Back to Edwards. Pass to Gobert. The kick out to Van Vliet. Clock at 6. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
It's good. DeRozan's got 13.
Sometimes DeMar beats you with his strength and speed. Other times, he beats you with a soft touch.
For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. Knocked loose. Outside Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. Four on the clock. Ball with it. Towns covering. And some solid defense from Towns. Minnesota in the lead. Pass to Van Vliet. Now Anunoby. Here's Gobert. Williams defending. Now Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes it inside. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Ball outside. Pass to Levine. Towns against DeRozan. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Levine's got 5 assists in the game. And the Timberwolves call time here. Well, Grant, one thing Levine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Pritchard's checked in for Chicago. And the Timberwolves with possession here. 22 was their biggest lead. It's Edwards on the wing. 18 points for him. Shot clock at 6. Oh, they need this. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Towns has got assist number 7 tonight. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Levine for 3. It goes. He's 10 for 13. So much confidence.
All about converting your opportunities. He just hit his second 3 of this half, 3rd of the night.
Takes one from 10 feet, and another basket for Minnesota.
Outstanding work by OG. Unbelievable versatility, and that was a tough finish.
Back to Ball. On the wing, DeRozan. Rebound, Minnesota. Towns has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside, Anunoby. Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. Three-pointer, no good.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Ball against Anunoby. Oh, nice D from Anunoby.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Back to Van Vliet. The 3. Sinks it from distance. And now a 10-point Timberwolves lead.
Won this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Outside, Williams. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
We've seen Williams' confidence grow since he came into the league. He has real belief in his three-point shot now.
Edwards with it, picked up by DeRozan. And they double up Edwards. Wing shot on the way. And Anunoby gets it to go on the assist from Edwards. Anunoby's got 7 points here in the quarter. Outside, Levine. Levine against Anunoby. Outside, Edwards. Pass to Towns. Back to Edwards for 3. And another 3 for Minnesota. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves?
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
Well, another thing they've been doing right in this one is making the most of turnovers. Lots of points for them tonight off of them.
Minnesota's gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep, 4 of 6. And another 3 for Minnesota.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Levine against Anunoby, and that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul, and some changes here for the Timberwolves. Anderson comes in for Karl-Anthony Towns, and Holiday subbed in for Fred VanVleet. Man, he's checked in for Chicago. McLaughlin comes in for Ball. On the wing, DeRozan. Anderson covers. Pass to Pritchard. 5 on the clock. The shot to stop the run. Man, misses. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Shot is good by Edwards.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Here's Mann. Pass to McLaughlin. Offensive rebound. DeRozan. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Anderson.
Well, with how great DeMar DeRozan is at scoring, you know he's going to get to the line a few times every game.
DeRozan taking 2 shots.
That's good from DeRozan.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Vucevic, he's checked in for Williams. DeRozan hits them both.
I mean, a terrific free throw shooter, DeRozan, really pushes the action, looking to score and or get fouled.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Holiday. Anunoby on the wing. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Buries it from 3. Edwards got 16 in the second half.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Pass to man. Here's McLaughlin. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's Vucevic. The Bulls with another miss.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Back to Holiday. Pass to Anunoby. Outside, Anderson. Jacks up a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Anderson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's man. 44 seconds left in the third quarter. Releases. Pritchard, no good. Anderson with it, guarded by Vucevic. Anunoby for 3. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Pritchard to end the run. Pure from 3-point range. Pritchard's got 10 points in the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Down into the lineup for your Timberwolves, MyLeague Beasley.
We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Anderson. Outside Anunoby. 1 second left. That's good from Holiday on the assist from Anunoby. Anunoby's got assist number 5 here tonight. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back with you shortly. Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along the sidelines. Let's check it out.
You should never get beat like that in transition when they throw the ball. Those points add up right now. Let's be locked in and focused right now.
Ooh, Billy Donovan not too happy. Failing to get back on defense, a major sin in the game of basketball.
Well, anytime you get severely out-hustled, you're going to hear it from your coach. Or at least you should if he's worth anything.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for the Bulls, getting the fourth quarter going. Zach LaVine out there with Jordan McLaughlin. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's man in at the 3, small forward.
Great positioning by Vucevic. Hustle points for the big man.
Beasley outside. Outside Holiday. And we know the big markets draw free agents. As a player, how different can that experience be from the big city to the smaller market?
Well, we know it's a big difference. And obviously there's been this old adage that big city wins more. But we've had some teams from smaller markets step up and win a championship, like the Milwaukee Bucks.
The teardrop. Second shot opportunity. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
DeMar DeRozan, third personal foul.
Rudy Gobert's checked in for the Timberwolves. Fred VanVleet comes in for Holiday. Williams is checked in for Chicago. Ball comes in for McLaughlin.
Shooting 1.
One shot.
And that one falls for Towns. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Outside Levine. Back to ball. To the paint. Levine gets the bucket. Levine's got 16 points here in the second half.
This is why Lonzo Ball was drafted number 2 overall. Elite vision and size.
The kick out to Van Vliet. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Great work to clear some space around the rim and set himself up for that putback.
Yes, sir. That was a huge follow. Ball outside. Well, when you look at the wing position, how do you feel it's evolved since you played, Smitty?
Well, they've been asked to do more, BA, especially on the defensive end. Mostly wings now are asked to guard 1 through 5 with teams switching a lot. And also a lot of these wing guys are asked to run the offense.
And the first one at the line is good. That one's no good.
It's interesting. No free throw attempts for him in the first half. He's finally pushing the action and reaping the reward.
Here's Towns. Rebound by the Bulls. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Beasley against Levine. No good that time. Some solid D from Beasley. The Timberwolves have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Anderson passes to Beasley. Now here's Towns. He's covered by Levine. Out to Beasley. 5 to shoot. Anderson for 3. He drops it from range.
He's used to being the catalyst. Kyle trying to become more of a threat, playing off the ball.
Ball finds Levine. Here's Mann. When a team is underperforming, coaches are often the first people called into question. Is that fair, Smitty?
In some cases it is fair, but I'll break it down like this, BA. It always starts at the top. From coaching to your best players, they're always going to get the blame.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Ball passes to Levine. Pass to Mann. Shot from 12. Anderson pulls it down.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Gobert inside, working on Vucevic, and it's going to be a 3-second call. Edwards, he's checked in for the Timberwolves.
Anthony Edwards.
Chicago has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Pass to Levine. Ball outside. And he banks in the layup. Ball's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well trained in blocking out distractions. Ball doesn't let a little contact affect the shot.
Back to Anderson. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Edwards. Towns against Williams. Edwards for 3. And it's Chicago with a board. It's off to Detroit after this game, where they will face the Pistons. That'll be the 3rd stop of this 4-game trip. And Vucevic slams it in.
The big man, Nikola Vucevic. Strength and mobility. Booyah!
Anderson inside. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Pass to Levine from behind the arc. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
I just love the ball movement.
The Timberwolves have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. And Minnesota calls time here.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Ready to move? Here are your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers. Ready to move? Here are your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers. Time to get up and make some noise for your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers. Give it up.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He told them, quote, play as if it's 0-0. We want that type of energy and focus. We might be winning, but this game is not over yet. It's a clear message, guys.
Allie, thank you. Pass to Towns. Van Vliet with it. Looking to end the drought. That's it. Coming off an assist from Towns.
I mean, an excellent ball handler who varies his pace. Van Vliet knows how to create separation.
And here's Levine, guarded by Edwards. The whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That'll be a second foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
The Timberwolves making a switch here, and Anunoby's checked in. Outside Levine. That shot is off. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. Here's Anunoby, and it's blocked by Vucevic. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Vucevic. Bulls on D. Down by 15. And Anunoby for 3. It's rebounded by Levine. Levine's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Stolen by Anunoby. From 11 feet away. Nice jump shot. Anunoby's got 32 points.
Better facing up than back to the basket. Steal. Anunoby gets it done from the mid-range.
Ball finds Vucevic. Ooh, poked away. Van Vliet with it. Guarded by Vucevic. And the basket by Van Vliet.
This is the impact Van Vliet can have. Skilled at stealing it and taking it all the way.
Chicago has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Pass to Levine. Lets the 3 fly. Sinks the tray. Levine's got 38 points.
Impressive night scoring the ball for Zach. He knows how to put on a show.
Here's Van Vliet. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
It's rare for an undrafted player to make an impact. But Fred Van Vliet has earned his spot in the league. The 6th man on a title team back in 2019. And he's become an all-star.
And he drops the first. Well, Smitty, Van Vliet's become an all-star. Is he the best undrafted player in the NBA, you think?
Well, B.A., Ben Wallace is the standard. A multiple-time Defensive Player of the Year winner. Champions like Bruce Bowen and Udonis Haslem, they're right up there. But Fred Van Vliet has a chance when it's all said and done to be the best.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Pass to DeRozan. Nice spin off the left rim and in. DeRozan's got 19 points.
We know he can score the basketball, especially in the mid-range area.
Van Vliet outside. Towns with the ball. Williams defending. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Towns has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Outside Levine. Back to ball. It's Vucevic, high post. Just 5 to shoot. Second chance effort. And Ball gets it to go. Ball's got 11 in the second half.
Pretty tall for his position. It's nice to see Ball use his height to create second chance opportunities.
Van Vliet, the pass to Towns. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries. Chicago has gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Ball outside. Back to DeRozan. Shoots over Anunoby, and there's another one for the Bulls.
He has great size, and he has great lift on his jump shot. Advantage, DeRozan.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
Ready to move? Here are your Minnesota Timberwolves Sixers. Making their way onto the court are your Minnesota Timberwolves Sixers.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Lonzo Ball.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the 3-ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
Ball against Van Vliet. Anunoby passes to Van Vliet. Here's Towns. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Anunoby. Offline with a 3.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Here's DeRozan. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. DeRozan's got 23 points.
Physical defense, but DeRozan with great focus and great upper body strength.
Gobert against Vucevic. Takes a 13-footer. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. The floater. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. Minnesota's gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. It's Edwards on the wing. Oh, Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
It's on Zach Levine.
At the line for the Timberwolves, Anthony Edwards. Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Chicago has gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. DeRozan with the ball. Towns covering. It's Vucevic, high post. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Van Vliet outside. Shoots over ball. And the basket by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Timberwolves.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And tonight, a fantastic effort to deliver their 48th win of the year.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for Anthony Edwards.
What was impressive to me, it felt like he made an impact in so many areas. Some of the effort won't show up in the stat sheet, but I noticed it.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Anunoby against DeRozan. It's tipped.
Showing signs of being a high-level defender. Anunoby can guard multiple positions and challenge shots.
Van Vliet up top. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K Sports crew signing off. We'll see you next time.